Alright, so everyone's always asking me how I did my air ride for under $100. These guys are air shocks for, I believe it's an 63 through 84 Corvette. The part number is MA785. It's made by Monroe. That's literally the only investment I've got apart from longer bolts and some washers. Whenever you get these shocks, the only modification you'll have to do to them is, because they're intended for a car, cars don't have studs on the fenders and the differential like these bikes do, so you'll need to pull out the metal sleeves out of those bushings. I just use a ball joint press that I've got lying around. I got longer bolts, the washers, and that was literally it. Now the hiccup with this setup is they are manual fill. So I keep this little crappy $20 tire compressor that threads right onto the fitting that comes in that kit, the shock kit. You got to remember, this is a conversion kit for a Corvette, so it comes with all the necessary air lines and everything. So this just threads onto there, you fill it up. So the way I've got it run is each shock has a fitting like that. It runs down to here behind the side cover. That's where you can see the line going to the other shock. Comes in here, there's a T, branches off, and then I've got it going through where the wire harness goes through on the side cover. So that way I can always just fill it up without taking anything apart. It's really convenient whenever you've got a passenger, because for myself, I run these things at about 70 psi or so. I weigh about 200 pounds. Whenever I've got my wife running with me, especially on bumps, you need to air it up a decent amount, so I normally run it at about 90 with my wife on the back. So all I got to do is yank that thing out of the saddlebag, plug it into my cigarette lighter, which is where my ignition used to be, and screw it onto there, hit the on button, and you're done. So I'll demonstrate it running real quick. It's not going to go up very fast because I do have the bike clamped down on the lift. Alright, that's not quite at full height. It does air this bike up about 10 times faster when I don't have it clamped down to the lift so hard. But as you can see, it is at maximum ride height. You can see the angle of the drive shaft is up now. It was down. So yeah, that's how I did it for under $100.